morning, guys. It's been a while, and it's been a real long while since we've done a video like this. All right, so what we got going on here? So we got oat vetch, and the black stuff there that you're seeing is dry humates, and we're doing a blend. I also went ahead and got some alfalfa, plantain, chicory, and just a bit of Phacelia. And with the alfalfa, plantain, and chicory, I'm hoping they'll get established and they're perennial. And I'm hoping that if we don't try to kill them, that we won't be able to kill them. So this is about what it's going to look like mixed up. The seed mix is about 17 pounds an acre, roughly. The humates is about 40 pounds an acre. So it's been going through the drill just fine. And the perennials and the Phacelia, they're like they're 5/10 a pound to the acre, give or take, something like that. So not a lot. I'm just wanting to get a little bit of a stand out there, and hopefully we can always keep that stand in there. So, well, guys, so we're out here. We're getting the cover crop in. Unfortunately, have not been able to get the weeds sprayed off yet, but I'm hoping. We have a little bit of moisture in the forecast, and so for me the priority was trying to get the seed in the ground. Again, it's not a super heavy mix. It's a heavy legume mix, or I guess it's a 50-50, but the legume is good. The common veg is probably going to be the bulk of the biomass, I would presume, and I'm trying to get a little bit of nitrogen credit from it. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that we can still get this stuff sprayed, get the weeds cleaned up while we got a chance. But there is a lot of vetch, hairy vetch volunteer out on this particular field. Like I said, if we get stuff sprayed, great. If not, well, I guess it'll be what it'll be. But the most important thing is that we're getting some good exudates in the ground. We are getting some more root channels going down, and we'll use some of that dry humate, hopefully, and it's going to enhance everything that we do for the rest of the year. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. We're going to turn here in a second, so I'll be back with you after a bit. So believe it or not, this is the first time I have ever had the opportunity to use auto steer. It's taken a little bit to kind of get the hang of it. Still not the best at getting the tractor to turn quite fast enough on some of this stuff, but I will say this: auto steer is very nice. The ends might not be perfect, but hey, the lines overall are going to be great. So you'll never hear me claim to be an expert tractor jockey, but it's a beautiful morning right now. Hopefully we can get everything done today and get the tractor back, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. The main thing is that we get all the seed in the ground today, and I get it back to here, so it's a shorter jog. Tomorrow, if we can't get it returned, get the tractor to go return tomorrow. So it's gonna be a bit of a long, boring day, but thank God for earbuds and smartphones. And even if we don't have reception for that, the tractor's got a good enough radio, so it'll be all right. Kind of feels good to do some of your own work for once. So again, you're never going to hear me say, "Oh, I just love sitting in a tractor," but at least you feel like you're doing something on your own operation. So today's March 17th, it's St. Patrick's Day, whatever that is. So we're not that far removed from the dust event out west, and I just want to show here. I mean, I don't know how well I kept it on the video, but the stalks that are standing, the stalks are attached to the ground. All right, see, I don't know again how well it shows up versus where we've drilled. This is why at times unless you have moisture, you are better off leaving the residue standing as is, leaving it attached, and not chopping and slicing the residue with the drill and having those stalks start to blow. So always, context is always important with what you're doing. That was part of the reason why I was in no hurry to drill this fall. Was we were dry and didn't know if we were going to get rain. So we're getting it in now. So we're out on the second field. Yeah, we're doing good. So I've done the old skip passes so I can work my way back towards the exit. Well, like I said earlier, I really hope we can get out here and get sprayed and do a burn down before the seat comes up. Because there is quite a bit of brome out here. It'd really be nice to get ahead of it, get it sprayed off. Hopefully we can dig it enough, and then the seed will compete with it. I'm sure it ain't going to kill it all, but we can just get at least a decent shot on it, and then have a better chance of cover crop. So one thing about mixing these humates with the seed, it's really hard to judge where you're at as far as are we going to have enough, are we not going to have enough, because I definitely don't want to get to the end and have a bunch left over, but I also don't want to run out. So take it down just a little bit, get it halfway, get half the field done, and see where we're at. So I don't know how great it's showing up, but this ground over here is just some really, got a lot of clay content. It does not have a lot of structure to it, and you can see we definitely do not have full ground coverage. I don't even know if we're at 50%. We definitely aren't in some areas. Other areas we are at full ground coverage, so maybe we're, like I said, maybe we are at 50% total. But that's what we're dealing with. We had a cover crop in this field last year, the white planted rye, but it was middle of April and we were dry, and it wasn't very big, so I pulled the trigger and said, yeah, we're not doing that. Let's just go ahead and pull it, spray it out. So hopefully we can get some moisture here this spring, and we don't have to do the same thing with this. We have good subsoil moisture, but we are starting to lose topsoil moisture already. And so what the goal is of the dry humates is basically, so like these fields at least, over here to the east, they're at like 3% organic matter, something like that. But I would almost argue from what I've seen, if you take a shovel and you dig, basically it's just inert. Like it's not readily available that the plant can utilize the fact that it is at 3% organic matter. And so we're hoping, my thought is we can put the dry humate in the burrow, it's cover crop seed, and it's going to basically be readily feeding the plant, and buffering and being a good environment for the soil biology. That's the running theory, I guess, in my head. But yeah, I guess we will see. We'll see what the results end up being with it. I'm hopeful. And again, really light seeding rate to one, save on seed cost, and two, I'm not trying to grow a crap ton of biomass. I just want some living roots in there. So more aggregation in the soil. Hopefully we get some, I mean, obviously I want some biomass, but biomass is definitely not the goal or the primary goal, especially if we're going to end up turning off and being dry again. So we will see. We will definitely wait and see. Well, technically we're done, but I got some left over, and so came up to this higher ground up here that is very poor. Got the machine opened up more, trying to get it emptied out as much as I can. In my defense, it's been almost 2 years since I ran a drill. So when you're trying to eye stuff, you're like, ooh, we're gonna run out. I know, small farmer problems, hobby farmer problems, as they might say. But I do want to say thank you to several people. First, I want to say thank you to Craig. This is his tractor and his drill. He's letting me borrow it. Can't say thank you enough to him for letting me do it. He's the one I've helped with harvest in 2024. Thank you to Brody for storing stuff for me always, different products and seed and whatnot. Really do appreciate it. I cannot put into words. Another neighbor, Evan, stored the tow for me that Bryce brought up the seed with. So thank you, Evan, and thank you, Bryce Custer. If you guys are not from around here and you need seed further out west, definitely head up Soil Pro Seed out of Waukene. Get a hold of Bryce. He's a good guy. Really tries to look out to the farmer, not just looking to sell stuff. So yeah, again, thank you. I couldn't do any of this if it wasn't for the support of neighbors and friends. Another thank you would be Scott Stroberg for the dry humate. I believe his company is Stroberg Soil Solutions. Or Soil Solutions, I could be wrong on that without looking. But yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of results we get from it. Always willing to try something new. So, and then a thank you to the wife for putting up with me, letting me pursue a dream that kind of seems more like a pain in the ass more times than not, but she puts up with it anyways. So, but I'm gonna probably try and get finished up here, guys, and I'm gonna call this video good. So, like I said, it's been a while. Can't tell you when the next one's gonna be, especially like this. But try to get some more webinars done. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's because I'm busy, and this is just a passion, not paying the bills. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.